Welcome everybody to round 1 action of the DCSAA Girls Basketball Championship. Our Jackson Reed Tigers hosting the KIPP College Prep Panthers. Had to check the name. And just gonna get started here. Mohammed winning the tip-off. And Crystal Stewart going to take it forward. Eversley Holland tried to bounce it to Mohammed. KIPP get it. An interception by Eversley Holland, but overshot the layup. Marshall Wilson on the ball. Deaja Johnson was available inside, but got out of her hands, went out of bounds. Sydney Lewis, in her final game at the Den, will have the ball from the end line. So, here's the situation. The winner of this game will face Friendship Tech Prep Academy at Friendship Tech on Wednesday. So, we won't be able to bring you that, but we will have action here for boys basketball on Wednesday. We will be hosting the winner of Friendship Tech and Archbishop Carroll. Though Friendship Tech is favored in that one. They are the 5th seed in DC. Archbishop Carroll, the 12th seed. Jackson Reed, 4th. Stewart forward to McCord, but an interception made. Now KIPP available up court, but the ball getting away from number 4 there. I believe that is Payne Blunt, actually. All right. Crystal Stewart. Double dribble. Fortunate mistake. Still no points in this affair. Points leader for KIPP. Trying to bounce on the field. Eversley Holland going for the jump. Got the field goal. Wilson went for the room. They're on the near side. Got tripped up and lost the ball. Remarkably, this KIPP College Prep team with just 6 players in the roster. Certainly some underdogs, but they've impressed this season. They're 5th in the public charter school standings. Trying not to get cornered back court. Mohammed almost made the interception, got out of her hands. Lewis wins it. Crystal Stewart going for 3. Overhit. LaCour gets the rebound. Eversley Holland beats a player, working in. Tipped up and out of bounds. Short Eversley Holland went to the corner, going for 3 and out. Pass forward to Peyton Blunt. Eversley Holland got back for the block. Very impressive from Gabriella Eversley Holland. And a violation on Nia Agu of the KIPP Panthers. So Crystal Stewart going down the right side, as she's known to do. Shot off the side of the backboard. Muhammad couldn't get that follow-up, but Lillian Core is able to. That makes it 6-0. Stewart makes a steal. Stewart's going to hit the layup. Tigers lead by 8. And a travel used by KIPP College Prep, KIPP DC, whatever you call them. I don't know. We'll be back. Deidre Johnson taking it way down the court, but losing the ball as she entered the arc. Very frustrated with herself. Crystal Stewart going down the right. Stewart swings it to Sydney Lewis. Gabby Eversley Holland from outside hits the mark. Out hands of Nia Agu. Eversley Holland got it. And it is KIPP ball. Still no points for the Panthers so far in this one. Smith Millett. Stewart got up, made the steal, and now Eversley Holland opened inside. Gonna put in the layup. Tigers lead 10-0. Eversley Holland went in for the steal again. Stewart trying to keep it from going out of bounds, and she is unable to. Panthers ball. Okay. Ball in the hands of Crystal Stewart. Took her time on Niagu. Now passing it to Eversley Holland, who got it to a court inside. Still Tigers ball. LaCour underneath. Out to Stewart. Stewart to Sidney Lewis. Eversley Holland. Tried a very unique type of shot there, and Stewart off the mark. Mom with the follow up. Can't score. Niagu in possession for KIPP. Peyton Blunt worked her way through two Tigers, and Eversley Holland got on the ground, passed it up, and now Crystalline Stewart will hit the layup. (12-0) for the Tigers. Lewis recovers it. Now Eversley Holland has an open Crystalline Stewart. She'll choose to take the shot herself, and she will score. 14-0. Panthers at the score. Had the chance here. Inside was number 14, Jalen Richardson. Definitely the tallest player in this KIPP team. She is fouled, and she'll have 2 shots. Jalen Richardson from the free throw line, going to score her first. And finally in this game, KIPP will have some points. Well, 1 point for now. Let's see if Jalen Richardson's gonna score her second. Marsha Wilson won it. Muhammad right in front of her. She had to win up, and she was fouled, and that's going to be more free throw shots for KIPP, this time with LaMarsha Wilson. Here's the junior from the free throw line. Off the rim. Wilson again. This time going to score. 14-2. Tigers still with a huge lead. Stewart going up against LaMarsha Wilson. She'll beat her. Bounce to Minia Muhammad inside, who will score on the layup. Marsha Wilson from the far side sideline finds an open Deandra Johnson, who could not score from the point, and a steal made. That was Nia Agu, unable to score a layup, and then traveled. Failing to score on what seemed to be a certain point scoring moment. Muhammad not seeing that one. Now here's Peyton Blunt. Niagu. LaMarsha Wilson airballed on the three-point attempt. Crystalline Stewart going down the right. Stewart gonna lose the ball inside, but getting it back. Found Eversley Holland from the point. Lucy Nauer off the mark and rebounded by Deandra Johnson. Now, number 3, LaMarsha Wilson, jump ball. Stewart makes a steal. Up and Blunt. Won't get the layup. Nauer has to follow up, and she will score. Efzion went in for the steal, goes down. Bit slow to get up, and now limping. That'll be a pretty big loss for Jackson Reed. Walking gingerly, but doesn't seem to be a very major injury, and she should be fine. For Jackson Reed in their likely event that they will play on Wednesday. Nauer swings it to Grisland Stewart. Stewart gets the layup. Well orchestrated fast break from Jackson Reed. Score 2 points. Ball to the sideline is KIPP ball. Agu swings it to Smith Miller. Back to Agu from the point. She is fouled. Agu inbound to number 11, Leanna Smith Miller. Nauer got in there for a steal. Player there. Hands around her neck. No foul. And now Stewart going to score on the layup off that steal from Lucy Nauer. Less than a minute to go in the quarter. Thomas with the steal. She'll take it back for an uncontested layup. Crowd and players alike loving this momentum that we're seeing from the Tigers right now. Agu taking her time for options. No backcourt violation. Leanna Smith Millett all alone near side. And travel as she tried to work her way past Aminia Muhammad. Stewart fouled by Agu. Tigers are taking their time trying to get the last shot off of the quarter. Bounce to Stewart. Agu just letting her go. And now from the corner, overshot by Morgan Thomas. Can Nauer keep it in? That's going to be Tiger ball. Yeah, good play from Nauer to make sure it came off Nia Agu. Morgan Thomas. Kristen Stewart back to Thomas, but double dribble, so there's something. Oh, Agu scored, but I think unable to get the shot off by the time the clock expired. Fortunate. And that's the end of the quarter. We'll be back. We're back from the den. Morgan Thomas will have to inbound to get this started. Kristen Stewart. Stewart found Lucy Nauer. Far side corner blocked by Deaja Johnson. Now Marsha Wilson will keep it in bounds, but give it right to Stewart. Finds Nauer had an open court in front of her, but she cannot keep the ball in her possession. KIPP from their own end line. Amanda Niagu let that one slip out of her hands. Probably important to note. Isn't the first time these two sides have met this season. They did meet at KIPP DC's home. As now Morgan Thomas going for three. She's going to get it. Remarkably, that is the first three-pointer in this game for Jackson Reed as Kristen Stewart made the steal, made the layup. So, yeah, this KIPP team lost by 30 at home on January 13th to Jackson Reed. So, although Jackson Reed, 7th seed, KIPP 10th, we weren't expecting that close of a game. Tigers team coming off an unfortunate loss to Dunbar, the best team in DCSAA. They're pretty competitive in the first quarter, but then they just kind of lost control of it. But Dunbar, a hard team to be, kind of can't really hold that to them. But Dunbar not in this tournament. They are in the Class AA tournament for DCSAA. Jackson Reed in Class A, and they have a chance. You know, the way that's divided. You know, don't have to face Sidwell. They don't have to face Georgetown Visitation. They still have a chance now. Taking it back, not scoring. This is Marsha Wilson. Pass to Lucy Nauer. Just one player to beat. Peyton Blunt. There's a foul as the shot hits the bottom of the backboard. But we got Mr. Brown in here. It's nice to see. The swish from Lucy Nauer on her first. Marsha Wilson. One-on-one against Kristen Stewart. Ball on the ground. And a jump ball. Ball ruled that of Jackson Reed's. 31-2 the score. 6 minutes or 32 seconds to go in this quarter. If Jackson Reed can get just one more point, the clock will not stop unless it's for timeouts. And a foul for 2 shots as Kristen Stewart actually went for the jumper inside there. So yeah. And if she scores even just one of these shots, Jackson Reed will have that 30-point lead threshold. That will mean that the clock will continue ticking when the ball goes out of bounds and for free throws and stuff like that. No, get it. Clock is still stopped. I guess they're going to wait. But, yeah. Marsha Wilson tried to swing it into Jackson Reed territory. Gordon made the interception. Kristen Stewart bounces it to Nauer. Fails to score on the layup. Stewart took it out. And she's going to hit the three. That's great shot from Kristen Stewart. And KIPP kind of made no attempt to stop her from when she went out of the arc. Going for three and airballing it is Peyton Blunt. Stewart facing Peyton Blunt. Gonna be here and work inside. Off the mark for the jumper. Ball goes out of bounds. That's gonna be Panther ball. Timeout for KIPP. We'll be back. Back from the den. Morgan Thomas going to win that run from Marsha Wilson. Nauer keeps it underneath, going at the jumper. Marsha Wilson, backcourt. Johnson swung to Wilson. Wilson far side. Peyton Blunt back to Marsha Wilson. Good job to work in, and she is fouled underneath the basket by Aminia Muhammad, the freshman. Marsha Wilson from the free throw line. She has almost 19 points per game. And KIPP overall probably not going to reach that one today. Off the mark from her first shot. Wilson sinks her second. It's going to make it 30-3. Now we're overhead to Noah Gordon. Hands all in her face, and she loses it. Jalen Richardson. Richardson bounced to Agu off the mark. Thomas gets to it first. Pass to Eversley Holland back in the game after she went down in the first quarter. Lucy Nauer have the rim now. Muhammad with the follow-up. Won't score that one either. Wrestling for it underneath. And a foul. Travel against number 4, Peyton Blunt. Morgan Thomas. FC on to Morgan Thomas. Going to score. Morgan Thomas reaching over Nia Agu. Trying to get the ball, and that is the foul. Peyton Blunt working to the corner, guard by Nauer and Thomas. She managed to just get the ball away, but ended up in the hands of Eversley Holland. Found Noah Gordon with the jumper. Trying to score. Nauer won it. She was fouled at the near side corner. Foul. This is against LaMarsha Wilson. And Lucy Nauer is going to have 2 from the free throw line. Also, scoring from the free throw line, Lucy Nauer. Also, turns out, maybe, all right, a bit unclear at the moment whether or not the clock is going to be running. I think there's a bit of debate going on right now on the sideline. Because I think maybe some folks don't want to be here longer than they have to, and I don't really blame them. Won't be missing anything if we have this game be quick. 44-3 score, and it looks like the clock is running. So that's good. In the 2 minutes of the second quarter, Wilson off the mark. Jalen Richardson won it on the rebound. Just quite a few rebounds for KIPP. She's contested Noah Gordon, and now she's gonna have 2 shots from the free throw line. She'll score. Free throws have accounted for all of KIPP's points today. She's not going to score here. Noah Gordon gets it. Bounce to Eversley Holland. Now Morgan Thomas with an easy uncontested layup. And now it's Peyton Blunt. To Richardson back to has Marsha Wilson passed it forward to Peyton Blunt. Came out of her left hand and out of bounds. Forward to Morgan Thomas, but unable to keep it in bounds. Clock is running, and Jackson Reed wants to call a timeout. Doesn't look like they're going to. Jackson Reed, I think, won have the last shot, but Thomas went for that one and scored. Interception by Morgan Thomas to Nauer, but a travel. I mean, Staggers won't get one more layup in, but that's okay because they lead 48-4. And that's the end of the half. We will be back. About to get the second half underway. KIPP starting. Agu went underneath and was fouled. KIPP have a chance remarkably to score the first points of the second half. Not going to make a difference right now. Score 48-4. Here's Nia Agu off the mark. Something to note, there is no seniors on this KIPP team. As Moxie Coleman Miller win the rebound as she'll pass it to Lucy Nauer, and now Morgan Thomas, one player to beat. Ball knocked out as she went up. Coach looking for a foul. And I thought that was a foul, but it's tiger ball anyway, and Nauer off the rim for three. That's unfortunate. Agu tried to swing it inside, and Smith Miller had to recover. Here's Peyton Blunt, overshot, and Smith Miller traveled as she tried to keep it in. Backcourt violation on Lucy Nauer. Niagu working underneath. Gordon got a hand there, called a foul. Not sure if I agree with that. I think she just got her hand on the ball. I don't think that's accurate, but KIPP have another chance to score. Off the mark and in. Now we're going to meet Blunt, but going to pass it to Morgan Thomas. Thomas found Gordon inside. Not scoring. Rebound by Richardson. Now Niagu taking it up. Off the backboard. Richardson with the follow-up. Travel. Now we're big pass to Thomas off the mark. Rebound by Deidre Johnson. Caught by Coleman Miller. Now we're gonna swing it up off the mark. Ball in possession of KIPP. Here's Niagu. Blocked by Noah Gordon. Very good block. Coleman Miller. Layup forward to Nauer. Bounce to Thomas. Not going to hit the layup. Niagu going to score a layup for the Panthers. Their first score that wasn't from the free throw line. Now we're gonna stop that one from being taken forward. Swings it to Thomas. Thomas can hit three. Not gonna be called three. It's actually 2 points, but still Tigers getting their first points at the half. Took them a while. Cole Miller getting the ball. Taking it forward. Just had to beat Smith Millett. And she is fouled for 2 shots. Moxie Coleman Miller from the free throw line. Coleman Miller sinks it. Coleman Miller off the mark. Rebounded by Blunt. Blunt looked inside, and Nauer got it. Nauer trying to beat everyone on speed, and she will, getting the layup. Peyton Blunt. Block jumper by Lucy Nauer. The shot from Niagu, but it's called a foul. I think that's another generous call from the refs in favor of KIPP. I didn't see a foul there, but shot from Niagu is in. Niagu likely leading on points in this game for KIPP, but those statistics don't matter when 1, they barely scored any points, and 2, most of them are from free throws. Now we're caught off guard. Wasn't expecting that one. And it's going to be KIPP ball. Jackson Reed players laughing from the sideline. Just bit of a funny moment. Richardson over the layup. Follow up scored by Deaja Johnson. Tigers going to have the last shot again here in the third quarter. Nauer swung to Piotrowski. Just going to miss that layup. Can KIPP get it? Shot off. No. Yeah, Agu just a bit too late. And that's going to end the third quarter, 53-11. Back for the fourth quarter. Thomas taking it in. Off the rim with the shot. And Deaja Johnson just slapping that one out. Richardson failing to score. She knocked over a player, looks like. So, as a reminder, make sure to tune in on Wednesday. Our boys varsity Jacksonville Tigers teams. Oh! Ava Piotrowski getting the layup there. Interrupted me. That was rude. Yeah, make sure to tune in on Wednesday. Marsha took it in for the score, but she traveled. So that one's not going to count. Tigers taking on the winner of Archbishop Carroll and Friendship Tech. Friendship Tech is the expected winner who we faced in our home opener this year. And that's probably going to be a pretty good one. So make sure to tune in. Peyton Blunt will go up against Morgan Thomas. She swings it to Richardson. Out to Marsha Wilson. She got to Deaja Johnson, who was fouled. Pretty impressive from KIPP to very good passing from KIPP there. And they won a foul. Now the opportunity for points here. Johnson scores her first. Let's see the second. Off the mark. Rebounded by Morgan Thomas. Thomas gonna score. Wilson fouled and limping off in pain. Wilson will walk back on. Looked like she'd be done when she went off, but she's back and she's gonna take these free throws. Wilson averages about 19 points a game. I think potentially KIPP DC might not even score that many points. Marsha Wilson scores first. The second, off the mark, rebounded by Richardson. But scramble for it, and Nara wins it. She was right underneath her own basket, but taking it forward. And now it's Piotrowski inside, off the mark. Miller underneath, throwing it up, off the mark. Noah Gordon, not gonna score either. Here goes Marsha Wilson. Travel. Lucy Nauer. Nauer looked for Thomas. Agu got a hand in there. Going out, and Thomas going to have the ball from the sideline here. Thomas to Nauer. Nauer to Piotrowski. Double travel. Marsha Wilson tried to get it to Richardson. Still KIPP ball. That's Marsha Wilson. Goes to the near side. And runs in to Moxie Coleman Miller. Called a block It's a blocking foul against Moxie Coleman Miller. Marshall Wilson from the free throw line. 2.5 minutes and change to play. Off the mark with her first shot. Off the mark. Noah Gordon gets her first. Lucy now we're taking it forward. Beachowski going for three. Off the mark. Paul Miller to Noah Gordon, who will score the layup. Noah Gordon, by the way, double sport athlete in basketball and crew. I didn't know it was possible to play basketball in another sport. Apparently she does. Marshall Wilson fouled underneath by Noah Gordon. Marshall Wilson from the free throw line. Off the mark and to the right. Wilson off the mark. Gordon got the rebound. Passed it to Thomas. Thomas going inside, blocked by Niagu. Very impressive by Niagu. Called a foul late, or actually, never mind. It's a foul by Noah Gordon as Niagu tried to take it forward. Within 1 minute to play. It's going to be Niagu from the free throw line. Spot taking down on KIPP season, going to come to an end here. And it's going to be it for girls basketball in the den for the 2023 season. Stewart gets it, taking it forward. Stewart up, she is fouled. It's also number 22, Sydney Lewis's final game in the den. Time expires and that's it. That's it for girls basketball in the den in 2022. Tigers saying they should have the last free throw shot. And all right. That's it from Tigers TV Live. Jackson Real will be facing Friendship Tech at Friendship Tech on Wednesday, and our boys team will be facing the winner of Friendship Tech and Archbishop Carroll right here in the den on Wednesday. You don't want to miss that. Unfortunately, we won't be able to cover any neutral games in the semifinals or the final at Georgetown and GW. But be sure to attend those games in person. Something really to look forward to. But that's it from Tigers TV Live.